with Chag versus Razo. So out the gate, fire.
Yes, yeah,
Fire.
it's what you can expect, of course. After the turn of events that we got with all the entrants and just how quickly it turned into a stacked event, it's
Absolutely.
such a nice treat to finally have Chag again on the stream, but this time fighting against Razo.
Yes, and of course a Mexican player, part of the Mexican pantheon of
Yeah.
just really really good players. Palutena is to be feared. He's made his way pretty unmistakably into top 16. But Razo, of course, being the IE favorite,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not to be trifled with. His peach is snasty, and we're going to see what he can bring to the table here in game one.
And that's especially something that I want to bring forth. How Chag is one of our best here in Mexico, and Razo being one of your best here as well in this region. That it's just such a stacked region.
Oh,
it's
honestly.
funny how they're meeting at this point in top 16, but just like that, Chag is going to take the first stock, first blood
Yes.
already. Not too far apart because that percentage is not looking pretty for him.
No, not at all. And as we see that up air taking that, he's got to be very careful. Razo landing on top of Palutena in a matchup like this. But those float cancels, it's a nice little mix-up. But he doesn't want to get caught in the wrong. As we see, Chag is off stage. And it's an edge guarding situation, but is able to recover the center stage, and still great DI is going to keep him alive there.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Peaches doing too well over there in Mexico, so I'm not sure how well versed Chag would be in this matchup specifically. We know how Palutena can struggle a little bit, especially against the turnip setups that Peach can put out, so it could complicate recovery when it comes to a time of high pressure.
Yeah.
And right now, he's doing pretty well keeping that stock, the first stock still untouched despite the percentage.
Absolutely. In fact, Chag, I want to say for another maybe 2GG for a time, both him, MK Leo, and SkyJ were just in California,
Yeah.
just farming,
Yeah,
going to all
I'm
the
glad you
tournaments.
said it and not me.
I mean, yeah, no, I have to be honest. We were food. We were tough food to swallow.
Right.
I'll say that much. But we did kind of get farmed. Razo, however, gave Chag a run for his money at a couple of different tournaments. So Chag is definitely familiar with the Peach matchup, which he's showing. But Razo always has a little bit of turnip magic up his sleeve.
Yeah, right now struggling though because Peach
Yes,
is
oh,
such a great character.
taking that stock.
Chag's pressure at every single moment of the match is not making it easier.
Oh,
he was
but-
actually not getting in a percent. He stood
Yeah.
at 182 for the longest time. That stock is gone, but he's with one stock of a deficit. That could be devastating for Razo right now.
Absolutely. We're gonna hope that he can possibly pull out some high conversion rate, but getting caught by these aerials, Peach's floatiness, he's kind of suffering in this matchup pretty heavily.
Yeah, those nair loops always, they work on every single character of the cast, and especially on floaties, it's even easier to just try to chase or at least set something up, preemptive hitbox that allows Chag to keep the pressure on at all times.
Yeah,
but look,
yeah,
it
but
is
that
Razo's turn to
all of
attack.
that conversion
Yeah.
just off of a parry, that's professional level play for you.
Definitely, and right now, Chag holding that ledge, as he
Uh-oh.
very much is well known for.
Yes.
He's not letting it out, putting every single option out there, waiting
Ooh,
for a mistake.
great Peach Bomber, putting him back on stage. Razo trying to get himself on this board, maintaining center stage, but Chag is kind of running a train here.
Yeah, he's well known for never backing down. He's always chasing you, even if he's a bit of a disadvantage. So right now it's showing. Right now it's the opportunity.
Oh, and
that
the turnaround
No,
back here.
yeah, he's going to be chasing for that. He's going to be looking for it, and he's going to take it after all.
Yes, very nice from Chag. Playing on top of it. I'm wondering if they're going to just go back to Pokemon Stadium 2, which I think is a point of contention in competitive Smash. Counterpick your opponent, please. Please put some space between them. Go to maybe Town and City would be a nice choice for just some turnip.
Right.
So, safety. A little bit of safety.
Yeah, a counterplay could be interesting when it comes to those lateral platforms, which allow for easier setups or at least more consistent when it comes to edge guarding one of the best from our country at this point.
Absolutely. Even Hollow Bastion, I like this amount of space and the singular platform. We'll see what he can make of that. Obviously, Razo does not have secondary, so it's going to be Peach all the way.
I see.
Chag going Palutena.
Yeah,
Let's see
Chag
if-
doesn't seem to be moving from that as well.
No.
He's just so fixated with that character, and it works. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, when you vibe with a top tier, you can't ask for anything more. You definitely
Exactly.
could not.
Definitely. And just keep in mind, everybody, we are reading chat at this point in time. So if you want to root for your favorite contenders, make sure to do so. If you want to say hello to anybody, don't forget to do so because we are keeping track of you guys in chat. And look at Razo getting this early damage very quickly.
Sheesh. Yeah, finally these confirms out to turn up a little bit. Let's see if the edge guarding in this game is going to be a lot more productive than last game. All right, no turnip snipe. He's at ledge with the down smash, and he's gonna get punished pretty hard. But he's got a nice lead in the stock percentage.
Yeah, we know those combos from Chag will always get you up to 60 at least. If you're lucky enough, that's as most as he will do. But look at that, just slowly bringing it back. Razo doing phenomenally too, keeping that advantage. For how long will he take it?
Absolutely, and isn't having too much trouble maintaining center stage. We see them kind of playing on edge a bit, but a great landed back air for Chag. It's gonna put him in a tough situation. Oh, got him off stage.
The turnip's not doing its work just yet. He's trying to get those 2 frames or at least hitting him in awkward angles, but it's not working just yet. And it is now Chag holding that ledge, and you know that's scary. It must be intimidating.
Absolutely, but these float cancel nairs turning into a back air is going to take the early stock. Good stuff, Razo. But I'm sure that Chag wants to respond back as quickly as possible and see what happens.
Now, he needs to be extremely careful because Razo, with pitch, could take advantage of these situations. Just
Absolutely.
Like that. He got 60 out of desperation.
Yeah, you said Chag got him as well. Luckily, Razo does too. Shout out Peach's booty. It really does be doing work. It really does do work.
Yeah, he's been looking for those turnips, trying to 2-frame or to avoid that ledge grab. Those drag downs.
Yes.
Chag is just so consistent.
That was actually Chag. I want to say is one of the first Palutena players I saw making really good use of the drag down nair into the up tilt.
And you wouldn't think about it, right?
Calling out the jump.
Yeah, catching him with an anti-air that definitely is a little unexpected.
Yeah.
And just like that, it is Razo with a hold stock lead,
whoa,
pretty much reversing the situation that they had earlier.
Absolutely, yeah. No, he's looking very good in this game too. Apparently the adjustments have helped. I want to say maybe the stage pick is helping a little bit as well.
Yeah, it would make sense. However, it is definitely showing how Razo's playstyle shifted a little bit. He's being more proactive. He's been very patient too, which is absolutely necessary when fighting the behemoth that is Chag at this point.
Absolutely, and you see great spacing. Even when he does have the turn up, he's playing very, very safely on shield, not committing too much to any of his areas. And it's going to definitely make the difference. They have an off-stage situation, but Chag coming back with that nair. Razo has to land and is not able to. Chag taking a stock. This game is not over until it's over, folks.
It's really hard to land on Chag. He's always sharking. He's always ready for a panic option, and he will capitalize. He will take the most advantage out of every single situation. And look at him. He's just not backing down, keeping Razo on the ledge and taking advantage of every single interaction.
Oh, but the down smash is going to poke that shield. And what are we going to have here? Razo has to land. And he has to get this stock clean, but great read.
Yeah.
Chag is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he gets those patterns and he will punish you for them. He gets the up smash right at the ledge as he tries to recover. It's very unfortunate because Razo had the right idea throughout the game.
Absolutely, yeah, no, and that's a Chag's clutch bagger coming in, said, hey, I want to end this as soon as possible. He threw out that up smash and read that neutral get up. So got a game 3.
Yeah, just for you guys at home, we are doing best of 5 starting from this point on. So we will be having what?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, definitely, because they need this. It allows for adaptation and change in playstyle. We know that Razo was super close this time around, so maybe by this game, we'll see something different.
Yes, and of course, we got the salty run back. Said, yeah, look, you know what? I liked Hollow Bastion. Let's keep it going. Chag says, wherever you want to go, I got the hands.
Yeah, he's not concerned about stages. He knows his plan and he executes it flawlessly, I would dare to say. A couple mistakes, a couple issues that Razo did find out. So maybe at this point, the result will be different.
Yeah, and this spacing from Chag has been really immaculate. But, you know, falling from ledge, coming back with an aerial. He's definitely in the zone. He's definitely in the zone.
Yeah, you can see that Chag is slowly backing out, like he's just letting Razo do his thing, see what's going on out of reticle to poke around. And I think that's kind of messing with his mind a little bit, or at least he's trying to. Knowing him and how he plays, he does that from time to time. He's super aggressive, but then he shifts and waits for you to make a mistake.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the tempo of this match is kind of being decided by Chag, but Razo saying, I'm not one to be counted out. Really good float cancels, doing a little bit of something with the tournament, but not able to convert into a stock yet. He's been having a lot of trouble landing because, like you said, Chag sharking all
Yeah,
everything.
No, that's just one of his specialities. Like, he's always looking for those. He's always wanting to condition, especially when it comes to landing. But look, one mistake will lead Chag's first stock just like that. Up smash again. Such a great move that covers a lot of options, especially aerial ones.
And hopefully Razo can take this stock off. This is
He needs to.
This is looking like his set life.
Yeah, and it's also a bit of a mentality shift right there. Like, if you allow that to get into your mind, you will not be able to come back, especially now that Razo is a little far behind, at least on the score.
Yes, but obviously didn't let it deter too much. Got that stock off. Now he just needs to get down and possibly do something with this turnip, but Chag is on him like white on rice. My goodness gracious.
Yeah, he needs to be very mindful of what's going to happen moving forward, because right now Chag is putting a lot of pressure on him. After all, he does have the advantage at the moment, so he has no reason to approach. You can see him.
He's like, yeah, come to me. Why would I worry about how you feel about your life? Razo, not at a loss, but he's being rushed down really well. Not even able to pull turnip safely at this point. I think Chag might just be in his head a little bit.
And it's to be expected. Like, when you're facing against one of the best in Mexico, he's used to this region, or at least trying to get used. He's been going to every single tournament that he can go to, and he's been getting a lot of knowledge. And as far as I know, he's been sharing that knowledge too with other players. That's why a lot of these regional competitors like them so much. He's
not the type to take any defeat lying down. He's been getting better. Razo as well. They've played a couple of times. I think that Chag just has a little bit more of a hold on the matchup than Razo does at this point.
Yeah, it's part of a situation where Chag has been put up against one of the best regions, Mexico, considered top of the world, at least top 3, I would like to argue. And he's getting a lot of consistent knowledge from a lot of high-level players. We got Spargo, we got Meister, we got SkyJ as well. So that adds up to his knowledge and how he applies it in game and in bracket, of course. Yeah,
he's looking really, really good. Not even losing the second stock yet. Razo trying his best on ledge just to make it back. But Chag getting a little spicy with that dare. Says, I'd like to end it now. But it's not over till it's over, folks.
It could be here. This is the moment that Chag needs. He's just waiting for a mistake. You've seen him just patiently hold that ledge, hold that patience down, because he knows that as soon as Razo turns out with a smash attack, he'll be ready to let it rip, as he has so far.
Yes, that dash attack is such a good option for Palutena, and it will kill at this point. So he has to be careful in neutral, but the Nair is going to take it. Razo on his last stock, Chag with 0%. Let's see if a patented turnip won't come out and make some happen for him.
Yeah, we need to see those Twitter combos. We need to see those 0 to death. It should be able to get. However, against who is the objective? Who's the target? Chag is not going to be easy to get those. To eat one of those for sure. Wait.
All right. Yep. Hang on. No, you said something. Oh, great spacing. Whipping that grab is Chag, but that down air is going to kill. 3-0 Chag over Razo. Chag playing his ass off.
Yeah, as per usual. It's something that it's to be expected from the community here. And by region, of course.